Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Rimworld, Alpha 16. Contrary to popular belief, we still have two colonies, even though this one's a little worse for wear. There's a bit much blood. We kinda had two Muffalo die on us. Let's see, you were a male, and we had a pregnant female die. We had some friendly fire incidents because, you know, tribals really like to try and kill us. But I am glad you all got to witness a thing that will probably never be forgotten by me. Peterson going absolutely berserk, killing like 5 people, and in the middle of his killing spree, he's like, "Hey you, Muffalo, your name is War." It's just amazing. And then he goes on to kill like 1 or 2 more tribals before finally getting downed. So amazing, like... that is like the best mental picture you can have. Just a guy going absolutely berserk and turning to a Muffalo and, "Hey Muffalo, you now have a name." And then just goes right back to killing people. I love it. Like seriously. I'm recording this on the same day after after recording that earlier episode. I've let some time pass in between, because, you know, calm down from what was basically thought to be a certain defeat and turns out to be an epic victory through sacrifice. A lot of freaking sacrifice. But I felt like recording some more Rimworld, so here we are. We finally managed to fix up our wind turbine and our solar generator. We still have some issues. For example, the fact that Hakuya might die from an infection. We've got another crash poison ship over here that we need to deal with. That popped up in the middle of the last episode. I'm like, you know, I can't deal with this at the moment. And we're also trying to make our freezer prettier, because why the hell not? We'll cancel that little spot so we can make sure to access the little corner piece. Otherwise, you may occasionally run into the problem when you're trying to build these walls and then you can't reach the corner piece, which is pretty annoying. We also managed to recruit Glasses, by the way. Glasses used to be a pirate of the Landmine Society. She's now a pirate of the Bringers of Pain. You know, quite the change. Quite the change of scenery. We're not doing all that well power-wise at the moment, I'll be honest. But, you know, I kinda blame losing all our facilities. I'll flick off the electric stove for now, because we really need some power. We're getting a ton of storage pods, though. Psychoid leaves. Some chocolate. I mean, is Randy trying to romance me here? He's dropping me chocolate and everything. Ooh, spring has begun. Good. That means we can soon send a caravan from Anchorage with all the Muffalo, and we can bring it back home. Just checking to see what these Muffalo are carrying. Like, last episode we did buy a pain stopper off of them and a social neurotrainer, which I intend to give to Anna at some point to make her a better warden. You know, social is all well and good, but it's really hard to train once you get like level 15 and such. And it's literally going to pay itself back, because hey, we'll go up like 2 levels, 3 levels, depending on the experience that Anna has. Yeah, right now we'd go up like 3 levels. Because the neurotrainer gives like 50,000 experience. It's great to rush through the early levels or get a boost later on. And like, social is one of the hardest things to train, because you need a constant supply of prisoners to keep chatting to. It's very annoying. How's War doing? He's healing. Good. I want War to stay alive, because he's now a token of Peterson's badassness. My god. I'm gonna keep this guy as a melee specialist. Like, he's gonna get special training. He's gonna get melee up to level 15 or whatever. I want him to be really freaking good at it. Hell, I'm almost half tempted to bring up the debug console and make him a brawler. Can you imagine? He'd be insane. Everyone would die. Except for our colonists. And the prisoners. But you know, probably a good thing. Colin's shooting just went up. Sweet. He's less crap at it now. Yeah, we did talk to these traders. They came at a pretty good time, actually. We've got plenty of silver here, although we probably don't have another chance to earn more from talking to them. Our purchases were expensive, but necessary. For the greater good. Got some neutroamine that we can use for later. We can maybe use that to make some penoxysilane. Like, it's a difficult question. Neutroamine is quite expensive. And I don't think that producing penoxysilane would make a profit. Which is a shame. Actually, Hubbard, could you have a word with Hayes? I'm wondering if we can sell the psychoid leaves that just dropped. Although I really doubt it. Yeah, we're not lucky. Which is fair enough, like, it would be a bit exploity if we could just, you know, instantly sell the leaves. They're dropped like all the way over here or something. That's a dead cougar. What's a cougar doing here in the spring? There's a buck over there. Jesus. There's a lot of carnivores, I must say. I'm actually tempted to open these pods up. There's people inside, probably. Ooh, you've got severe blood loss. You're not bleeding anymore, but you need to lie down, Houdini. Oh wait, he just became capable of walking again. We should have treated him. Yeah, we were kind of busy trying to save the colony, I suppose, so fair enough. I will toggle on the comms console, by the way. The comms console is pretty useful, as it turns out. Oh my god, Hakuya. I'm so glad you lived. I'm so happy that you lived. You are our best doctor. We really need you on your feet. Like, Manning and Andre did a pretty good job of making sure nobody died. But still, if anyone's gonna do any, like, surgeries, I want it to be Hakuya. Very happy to see she's still alive. I mean, Manning's doing pretty well for himself. 11 social, nearly level 12. Shooting of level 12 as well. Yorkshire Terriers. Oh god. We just got a bunch of Yorkshire Terriers that are like, hey, we like breeding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Honestly, I like little Yorkies, but they are not very useful. I'm incredibly sorry. They make for great comfort pets. They also make for a nice amount of income. Yeah, it's better. They would just suffer a horrible death here anyway. Like, they can go to a good home. Probably. Bye, little puppy wuppies. I wish you a safe life. Far away from here. We just attract death. Look at war. He got named after war because of war. That's a pretty good indication of what is to come if they were to stay here. So it's in my headcanon is basically that those Yorkshire Terriers get a great home somewhere on a glitter world now. Emma James, why do you keep failing construction? You're level 15. You're a planet class master. Oh, we actually have the psychoid leaves here. Interesting. Hubbard is shearing a muffalo at the moment. Well, as soon as you're done with that, I'd like you to sell those psychoid leaves. More cargo pods, my god! They're not interested in psychoid leaves. Fair enough! Research. Crap, I clicked world, I wanted to click research! Wrong tab! Wrong tab! No! I just wanted to see how our research is doing. We've got psychite refining. Hell yeah, we're gonna build a workshop. Furniture or production. Drug lab. Yeah, no, never mind. I was like, hey, we could build a temporary one. So we can make drugs and sell them. Holy crap. It's golden rain. God, I could make a terrible pun. I am not going to make that terrible pun. War's fully healed. Brilliant. Peterson is doing a good job of cleaning the place. Which is exactly why I told some people to have priority 1 cleaning. For exactly this. Trade caravan is leaving. They're leaving a lot busier than they arrived, for lack of a better word. I hope those little Yorkshire Terriers enjoy their home on a glitter world. That door is still being held open. It's actually 17 degrees inside here now. That is slightly worrying. It's still -5 inside here, so we're totally fine with 2 coolers, which is great. Because this is gonna roughly stay at 20 degrees if I have my way. So this is good. More cargo pods. Ooh, herbal medicine. Damn it, Randy. You are not bribing me into letting... I mean, he's doing a pretty good job of making sure we don't die that horribly. I guess. Oh, great. You're gonna pick out in survival meals. It's not like I'm trying to save those or anything. I should put them behind a lock somewhere. Damn it, Andre. What I'm gonna do, since we did just load up the world tab, I'm gonna form a caravan. Because I don't like it when people eat my food. Manning, you volunteer, apparently. Can only carry 75. Holy moly. Do it. He's probably going to eat less than Andre would, given the time. There you go, buddy. New lovers. Peterson and Pina have come together and are now lovers. Ooh la la. They found love in a hopeless place. Call that, Burn. Yeah, they are super happy with one another. You had to try like 6 times though. Jesus Christ! Despite getting rebuffed 5 times, he still got it in the end. Wow. I'm not sure if that's persistence at work or just... Wow. It does help that Peterson's pretty. Although he did have to kill a Bruno. Which we all feel sad about, but all in all, they're pretty good. Hey Manning, you can cancel now. He's no longer picking out on food, it's okay. Everything we did was useless. Blunk. Well, that's 65 package survival meals now, right there. We're actually down to 68, holy crap. What the hell happened? Man, they ate it. Freaking ate them all. We started with 120. Like, I'm still really annoyed that we can't craft any of those. I wanted to try and preserve them, but that's never gonna happen now. You do get the bad temperature bill, which is a bit of a shame. Or rather, debuff. Not bill. Anyway, Morton. James. Meritrix. Lara. Oh crap. I thought all the Muffalo were gonna follow again. But no, it seems we're fine. Make sure we have some walls to build when we're back. We are gonna go and pick up some new colonists. Because I would like more people here. Makes us more versatile. Hello, toxic ship. Ignore us. Look, the snow is going away. Isn't it pretty? Anna's fully healed? Hell yeah! People are recovering. It's just taking a bit of time. Damn, Andre, you are messed up. Right humorous. That has to do with moving, doesn't it? Jesus Christ. Andre almost can't hear anyone. He's got a bite scar on his left ear, his right ear has been cut off, his nose has been destroyed. Poor Andre! His right humerus is shattered. Like, isn't that... Doesn't that have to do with your right arm? I'm pretty sure that's in the right arm, although I am awful with this kind of stuff. I'm gonna position people around here. Like, we have no idea if these people are going to be hostile or not. Matter of fact, I'll pull Meritrix back. I kind of want you to keep, like, over here as a reactionary force. Not sure whether to open them yet or not. There's also that ancient danger, which is going to be fun to open up at some point. Like, do we open it or not? That's the question. There could be great people in there that could all be willing to join us if we arrest them. Oh, well. Apparently everyone's hungry, so we'll cancel for now. A buffalo's pregnant! Yay! I'm actually eating the grass pretty nicely. Hell, we can move the animals out to Animal Area 2 now. So they can eat the grass again. There they go. No longer do we have to feed them. It's gonna save us a lot of food over here. Oh my. We have next to no rice. That's pretty bad. We also have no pemmican. Won't allow sowing here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this large zone. We've got an eclipse. Seems like it's over Adburn. Okay, we're going to split this up into multiple growing zones. I want this place to be corn. We're gonna go and make good use of this rich soil. We'll extend it over here as well. I would like another growing zone right here that is not attached, preferably. Just something like this, and then try and extend it over here. There we go. This is gonna be rice. So we get some fast food. I want to basically try and use corn, because if you have good soil, like rich soil, get rice. It does take longer to grow, but the 40% bonus that you get from the rich soil is really going to cut down the amount of time it takes to get rice. And rice is the most effective crop, and you don't have to replant it every 2 or 3 days, so, you know, it doesn't take that much effort either. Then we've got some rice here, because, well, rice is always nice. We'll add a bit of a growing zone over here. That's going to be medicine, because we need some medicine. So we'll get the heal roots in there. And then over here, I'm just going to extend that a little bit further. I want this to be hay grass. There we go. Is that roughly okay? Yeah, that's roughly okay. Got another tile of rich soil over there. Yeah, we'll make this into a separate growing zone as well. Why are you not? Oh! Yeah, right, you were still there. Of course. Well, we'll expand you by one then. What do I want to plant here? Probably not hay grass. Don't care about hops or smoke leaf at the moment, really. We could do with more medicine, I suppose. It's a good long-term thing. You can actually turn herbal medicine into regular medicine with the help of Neutramine and cloth. But at the same time, having more food isn't bad either. You know, I'm gonna go for more corn. Yeah, it seems like a decent idea. We can always hunt a few animals and make sure we have enough meat. Like, we still have plenty of insect meat, although insect meat actually gives a small debuff to thought. So do keep that in mind. If you kill an infestation, you can use it to make food, sure. But your people will not be quite as happy. Also, I'm going to need to redo the things over here. I want to have like a little stockpile over here next to the door. That's like, oh. There's jade. Oh. Holy crap. Jade's pretty good. We can sell that. We're going to do some more mining. Still have a ton of steel lying all over the place, so I'm not really worried about that. We're going to have to research transport pods soon, though. That's going to be fun. Don't have any orbitals at the moment. It's all fine. Still want to deconstruct these walls to build actual stone walls there at some point. Although we're gonna build that wall first, which is totally fine. Glasses is doing some cooking. I kinda don't want you to be a cook, though. That's the problem. I want Andre to cook, sure. Glasses? No. I'll have you be a hunter, patience, bed rest, doctor. Construction at 3, sure. Mining at 2. Don't really care about your growing, though. You can do plant cutting, sure. And I guess you'll be hauling 1. So Glasses is going to be hauling and doing things like hunting. Which is pretty useful. We need more hunters around here. Now we're gonna quickly rebuild Hakuya's house, basically. Or room. We got poor Seal still lying over there. We should dig some more graves, because there's a lot of dead people outside at the moment. We could do with burying them, I'll be honest. Now we need to get cremation done, so we can burn people. That's gonna be useful. Yeah, definitely get to work over there. People are doing fine overall. We're nearly done researching cremation, actually. I'm tempted to just put an oven down and go nuts. Did we not? Oh, we didn't put a wall there for some reason. No. No, you need that to be done now. Haul all the wood out of there, by the way. Like, all of it. Thank you. Now you're gonna start building that wall. And don't you dare not finish it before going to bed. She's gonna not finish it before going to bed. I'll just tell you manually then. No problem. We need that wall done. Simple. Thank you. Now Hakuya doesn't have to sleep outside. Slept in the cold though. I mean, what do you expect at this point? I probably should have built a way better base here. Well, you know. That's how it goes. Colin's gonna consume some chocolate. If you're gonna go over there, like, at least bring it back to base later, then. Yeah, you're feeling a bit stressed. Gonna get you some joy, though. Chocolate's nice. I wouldn't mind some chocolate if I were stuck on this planet. There you go. Good job. Flick that on so we can use it again. Power's doing fine. The wind turbine is a great addition, I'll be honest. Got enough power stored up here for the moment, although it's not gonna go that high. Morton's doing some growing. 3rd of spring, it's not technically our growing season. But Morton doesn't care. Morton's happy to do some growing again. Oh, we've got some corn already being planted. Some rice going into the ground. Some hay grass. Yeah. I'm not sure why Clara's doing growing. Probably just to provide necessary manpower, to be honest. Morton, I'm just going to prioritize you to sow the area. Because you seem to want to do that. I'm going to turn off growing on Clara because she's terrible at it. Sorry, Clara. No offense. I'll let Morton do it. Because he's actually really good at it. I don't know why he keeps going back to bed. Oh! Did I never fix that? Holy... Oh... Feel free to shout at me in the comments. I did not notice that. Why did I ever do such a thing? I have no idea. Maybe phenoxysilane production. Phenoxysilane protects against malaria, the plague, and one more disease, from what I can remember. I looked it up recently. Visitors visiting the colony. And we've also got a psychic drone happening. Does it actually tell you if you look up phenoxysilane what it... A disease prevention drug. Yeah, I know that. Oh yeah, sleeping sickness, that's the one. The one that's even more dangerous than malaria. Although malaria itself is also very dangerous. What peroxycyline does, it basically takes you up to 60% immunity for that disease if you take it. You know, when you're sick. You can also use it as a prevention. You know, it's a disease prevention drug. If you take it, you shouldn't get sick from the plague, malaria, or sleeping sickness. Knowing Randy's temperament, I might actually go and make myself some peroxycyline for the future. Because apparently the temperate forest is really goddamn scary now. There is some gravel in this growing zone, but there's also a bunch of rich soil, so I'm sure the rice will be fine. Some cargo boats to get some pemmican. Oh, good. We need more pemmican. We want to travel at some point. Hubbard, could you talk to Fowler? I've got some nutrient-based meals. We can sell them some simple meals. Although right now we're not exactly swimming in food, so it would probably be a bad idea. We've got some weapons we can sell them, I guess. Don't really care about the pila or the pilum. Anything you want to buy? You ask 32 silver for a single simple meal. Get the frick out of here. What do you think you are? We could sell them some wake up, but that's fine. Thanks for your silver. Damn, this freezer's looking really good now. Still -5 degrees. Like, I'm actually tempted now. Because I know, I've been reading on the wiki, and it turns out that the cleanliness of a room actually has a difference on the amount of food poisoning you'll get. So basically, if there's blood all over the place, you're gonna get food poisoning a hell of a lot easier. Which does make perfect sense, don't get me wrong. You know, it's nice to know those things for certain rather than guessing. So, you know, adding a few sterile tiles to your kitchen may not be a bad idea. And in that spirit, I'm gonna cancel smoothing out like these floors, because those are where kitchens are going to be. We can literally cover up the the sterile floors and still have things be beautiful. Slightly dirty in here. Why is that? There's like a single speck of dirt there, isn't there? Visitors are leaving. Thanks for hanging out. Why is it slightly dirty in here? I have no idea. Oh well. Oh, we get a cold snap. Oh, yay! We just planted our crops and now we get a cold snap. God damn it, Randy! Why do you hate us so much? Yeah, those are all dead now. Anyway, before this episode ends, I think it's probably a good idea to check on those, like, cryopods before we go. I'm curious now. So we're gonna pretty much grab the same gang that we had before. We'll bring Perkins, because, well, he's good at bashing people. We may need someone to bash someone. I don't know. We'll actually open them this time, by the way. Rather than be like, oh, we could open them. We could also not open them. But what shall we do? Yeah, crops are dying because of the cold. Let's see. Perkins! May the gods help us all. You are dead. Dead for less than a day. You're carrying Luciferium, gold, and a component. Oh my god, you would have been amazing! An optimist. Very neurotic, so you have global work speed of plus 40%, and abrasive. Abrasive probably not the best. We've got a brawler with chemical interest, and a teetotaling trigger-happy guy. With 16 crafting! And 10 construction! What are they gonna do, I wonder? That's the question. Are they gonna wander off? Or are they gonna try and join us? I think Gregory Heap might try and run off. Rescue Dan. Perkins, keep an eye on Gregory Heap. He's probably gonna try and walk off the map now. Yeah. We nabbed him. Sorry, Gregory Heap. But he'll join us easily, so that's that. Yeah, all our crops are dead. Back to -17 here. I thought things would have been okay, but no. Oh, there's now a psychic drone over here. Oh yeah, I remember. Ooh. We got a lot of corpses. We already filled the other graves. Wow. That's efficiency. Do we have any other... Ooh. More jade. I like it. Any more corpses that are like lying open? Nope, everything has been stripped. Everything's ready to be buried. We need 10 more graves. Holy Christ. This is going to be a mass grave at some point. We're going to have to dig a few more. Jesus. That's the death toll for any raiders. This is the death toll of us. It's pretty impressive if you look at it like that. Although it's kind of space inefficient, I'll be honest. Right, Hubbard, can you talk to Dan? We can bury him in a Cryptosleep casket again. Yes, perfect, we got him out of there. Marriage is on! Pina and Peterson are gonna get married! Peterson, you absolute badass. I am so happy for you two. They found love in a hopeless place. Ooh, more spaceship chunks. Free components, basically. I like how Glasses is burying her, like... mostly Black Crag, but some of her fellow compatriots, probably. Yay, man-hunting buffalo! Thankfully, we are prepared this time. Alright everyone, you know the drill. Ready up, there's gonna be bloodshed. And a lot of meat. Like, holy crap, there's gonna be a lot of meat. It's gonna be great. But we're gonna end it here for this episode. Hopefully you'll tune in next time, as Peterson might get married. We'll have to fight off a bunch of angry muffalo. And we still have a poison ship to deal with. That all and more in the next episode of Rimworld. But until then, I'd like to thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this episode of Rimworld, how about you let me know by leaving a like and perhaps a comment down below as well. Helps out me, helps out the channel, lets me know you want to see more Rimworld. All good things. And if you would like to watch more Rimworld, but you are not yet subscribed to the channel, why not consider hitting that subscribe button? There's going to be a ton more Rimworld on this channel. So if you like this, you'll love that as well. And it's a win-win for everyone involved. Until next time, have a good one, folks.